So I'm about to try and watch a television show while I two strand twist my hair on YouTube Live. I just think that YouTube might take the video down because they probably feel like since I'm playing the TV show in the background, that's some sort of license that they don't have. But, fuck it. Because Takesha's starting her YouTube career. And we got to figure out what works and what doesn't. 41%. I should be done by the time. Y'all, I haven't updated my Apple Watch in so long. They had I never seen, Apple said, I never seen a update required in red. I guess they was like, bitch, you need to update this right now. I'm on the second update. Ever since I learned that my hair type has to have water every week, I have noticed that my hair grows better, quicker. I swear to God, I be talking shit about trucking, but before I started trucking, I didn't have no sense of self. Like, no, I didn't even know my motherfucking body. That's how bad it was. I don't even think I paid attention to when my period came on. It's just when it came up, I knew to put a pad on. I wasn't even keeping up. No, I'm lying because I had the app. But I think I went a long time without the app. I think I was just like, fuck this shit. I ain't even gonna lie, I was wild as a motherfucker. It was a girl on TikTok. She was talking about how she caught charges and, basically went to jail with her baby daddy. And I said, you know what? I think that's why um what are your goals in life? I just want to make a lot of money and be a bad bitch. But nah, for real. I wanna own businesses. I wanna be set in life. I wanna be debt free. Hi, hey. I just wanna travel, do nothing. What debt do you currently have? What debt do you currently have? Girl, this damn house, my car, hello from no career. Hey Pickles. What do you do for a living? I'm not saying that on live. But I just want so much in life. But I want it to be given, not given to me. I don't mind working hard for it, but I just want it to come to me easily. I don't mind working hard for it, but everybody needs help. I need like a little boost. Hold on, let me spray something on my hair. Have some type of oil instead of olive. Would you ever do? I would. Minus 80 pounds. Some more coconut oil. Hey, how you doing? Beautiful monkey. All right, hello, kitty. We go hide your channel. Bye, bitch. Because where you live, Mississippi. Y'all some weird ass hoes. Hi from India. Do you think the USA is good? Is your pussy good? Do you got good pussy to be worried about the USA? You must ain't got no good pussy. Worried about the USA. Y'all coming on my live saying some crazy shit. I'm gonna say some even crazier shit. Now what? Now where we at in life? What's good? What's tea? Let me start watching TV before y'all piss me off. Come on, update. I'm report. I don't give a fuck. Report me, ho. What they gonna do? You two don't give a fuck. Trey Cockrell, fuck you. The fuck? Where are you? I'm in Mississippi, the United States. Coming on my live about some shit that don't nobody give a fuck about. This about me. Okay, Trey. Don't nobody give a damn. I'm reporting you. And like your little one ass report go take my page down. YouTube don't give a damn. Do you know how many reports YouTube get a day? Oh, Miss or Mississippi State. Kyra, you just said something about the United States, bitch. You are dismissed from this live. I ain't got shit else for you. Oh, well, I'm in the continent Thailand. Don't nobody give a fuck, Trey. Ain't nobody ask you. How are you? I'm good. Life is beautiful. Do you get snow? Trey, we done talking too, because you just said something about you finna report me. How you say you gonna report me and now you want to be cool? Fuck you. I like my hair shape. Y'all some weird ass people on YouTube. That's one thing I miss about TikTok. Like, I found my tribe. Now I gotta find my tribe on this motherfucker. God damn. Let me find something to watch before y'all piss me off. Oh my god, I found you. Are you being sarcastic or are you done with TikTok? I am done with TikTok. We are done, sweetie. I made a video. I made a damn near 20-minute video saying how I'm done. With TikTok, I am done. I promise you I'm done. It's a rapski. I don't know what I want to watch. Okay, let me subscribe. I did not know. I love your takes on music topics. Yeah, I'm going to have to build my takes on music topics on here. And then I'm going to eventually, like, have tea with Takesha with that. Who your favorite artist? Trey. I thought you said you was fit to report me. Why is you still asking questions? What is your name? My name is Takesha. I don't want to watch Inside Job. I don't know what the fuck I want to watch. Oh, let me see what's on Hulu. I probably didn't even finish. Bye. Okay, bye-bye. Damn. See you later. Alright, see you later. It's so much stuff to watch out here, but god damn. What language do you got about 2 more questions and then I'ma just block you. We ain't even gonna worry about it, boss. I really want to rewatch Empire, but I just know my attention span ain't gonna let me. I need to stop being so stuck on the old shit and watch some new shit. One thing I love about Prime Video, when they say, we think you'll love this, I be loving it every time. Oh, I really want to watch Everything Everywhere All at Once. Damn, I really want to get what time is it? 9 p.m. I don't feel like paying for that movie though. I'm gonna have to watch something else. TV shows we think you'll like. Leverage redemption. Reform criminals put their unique skills to good use by helping regular citizens fight back against corporate and governmental injustices. Oh, we got 3 seasons. Do I want to watch this? It say number 9 in the U.S. Based on what chart? These charts these days, it's like, who's coming up with this and why?
I've never seen tornadoes like this before.
What are they?
Tornado rain.
You don't face your fears, you ride them.
My whole life I prided myself on never picking a side. I'll get behind the 100 million. You think this is my first choice? It's insane! Cole's dead. I have to take something.
This starting our boring already. Jesus. Took the red eye wizard straight there. Let me pause this. I wish movies and TV shows would stop putting text in their fucking TV shows. I need to make this a video. I need to be writing this down. I need a fucking paper towel. I need a new life. I just, Jesus. Ew. Let me write this down so I can make a video about this tomorrow. TV shows need to stop putting text. Because people like me, I be driving and watching TV. Like, it's dangerous. I'm already watching TV and driving. Now I'm trying to pause and fucking up. Make sure ain't nobody said nothing. Alright. What I say? Talk about damn, what I just say? Talk about text in TV shows. Alright. Nobody got time to stop and read all this shit. I'm turned off already. This probably be a good ass series. All this text and shit. miss you. Obviously, they don't miss you. Yeah.
Rifter.
Hit her.
Hacker.
Thief.
This shit starting off corny.
We found other people heard about us and were doing the same thing, so we recruited them. Now we have 12 active teams.
Leverage International.
And no shortage of rich bad guys.
Sadly not.
Hardison says it's because we live in the worst timeline.
Well, we do.
We do.
Hey, to Nate, yeah? 1 year gone, but never forgotten.
To Nate. He was self-righteous. He was arrogant. I swear to God, he made it up half the time, but I miss the hell out of him. To Nate. Dude, you're a lightweight, man. I'm not carrying you out of here.
Elliot and I do most of the traveling, so he can check on his meat wagons.
Food trucks. Part is food trucks. All right, started a chain of food trucks. Jobs for folks that get out of the military. It's good for them. It's a fresh start.
But mostly we're just supervising the other crews. I can't remember the last time I was in an air vent. Miss vents.
Hey, we built vents in the house so you could spend time in them.
But I know those vents. There's nothing like the feeling of sliding into a hot, strange vent. Strange vents.
Why are you staying at home?
You know, just working with refugee groups, coordinating food drops to resettlement camps, getting medicine to aid workers. George Clooney satellite that tracks all the war crimes. It's all software. Somebody's got to run it. Age of the gig, baby.
Age of the game, man.
Age of the geek.
What about you, though? How you doing since, you know?
Yeah, I've just been doing this and that.
Because you stopped returning our calls. Elliot was very worried.
We were all... I'm gonna cut this with some food.
Hey, I tell you what, I'll whip up some brunch for us right now.
Elliot, my cupboards are bare, and you guys, you've got a plane to catch.
No. I'll run to the store.
Yeah,
Could you just stop? Just stop. We should steal something.
That's it. That is it. That is it. That's it.
I haven't. It's been years.
This might be a nice distraction for you.
Nearest art gallery?
Plaza Museum of Art, 1.9 miles away, just upgraded to a Glen Reader Mark IV system. What?
All right, I count 2 guards in each gallery.
See anything you like, Sophie?
I'm gonna go secure the exits.
Hey, man, if you happen to find some water or some ice...
I told you, man.
It's been 8 years since I've done this. I need a sec. I can't do this.
This is ridiculous. This is idiotic. You're being an idiot. Don't look away from me. The issues around my family have nothing to do with the art. My art. Why would you remove my name from the brochure?
I would think the protesters would make that clear.
Do you want me to pull my Rembrandt from the show? Because I will. Harry? This is one of my lawyers. Fix this.
Well, unfortunately, the terms of your contract preclude removing the piece mid-show, but we can cancel the next donation.
Actually, we no longer want your money.
Oh, you
Damn.
don't? You don't want my money? I have sponsored this museum for over a decade. I rebuilt that damn gallery.
That don't
I'm
matter.
calling the board right now.
He's a treat.
Well, the Maxwell family has donated millions of dollars to art museums around the world. Mr. Maxwell values his reputation as a collector above all else.
Remind me, how did the Maxwell family make their fortune? Opioids, right? Wasn't it?
Not one of the protesters, are you?
I'm just here for the art.
That was nice.
This is Mr. Maxwell's piece. You know, before he owned it, it was stolen. Back in,
2002, London, on a beautiful spring day. It was a bit of a rushed job, really.
Sorry if we pushed you to come here. It's just we are worried.
Not now. You're not going to believe what's happening here.
Someone
Oh
else
yeah,
trying to
somebody
see.
got the cameras. They're gonna steal that Rembrandt. Probably set off the fire alarms for cover. So anyway, my psychologist says that
Your psychologist?
Dr. Novick. We helped her save some abused kids, so she pays me back in services.
3.
2.
1.
I'm sorry, you're seeing a child psychologist.
She like the puppets.
So much anger.
People, there's no need to panic. Just head right for the exits, right this way. That's right. This is not what it looks like.
Because it looks like you're stealing a Rembrandt, and you've got a 2-minute window tops. Hurry on.
You're not gonna call him? You want me to keep... Who are you?
Who are you?
Harry Wilson, lawyer.
Not my wallet?
I hope so. It's got all your credit cards in it. Undergrad, Tulane. Oh, he's a New Orleans boy. Okay, law school, Harvard, works at a New Orleans law firm. Your client list. Ooh, these are not good people. Harry, you work for some bad people. You shady.
I understand they cut the cameras, but we should probably wipe footage of everyone in the gallery.
I'm on it, babe. Give me a hardwire tap into the gallery Wi-Fi.
She does that. Ooh, looping the magnetic detector. I like that. I don't know that technique. Would you learn that?
YouTube.
Oh dear. Exit strategy with those gates down. Huh. Employee access corridor. Nice. Parker,
Is that my watch?
he's not going to learn unless he does it himself.
I gotta learn what?
You have to check the weight triggers in the support wire.
You were doing so well. He was doing so well, right?
Oh, he wasn't. You know he's going to prison forever.
Leave the painting.
Leave the painting.
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 We have to go. Right now, they're overriding the fire alarm doors. The police are on their way, and an enterprising employee is going to come running through your escape route.
Well, can I at least get my wallet?
Where's Elliot?
He's securing the...
Damn.
Securing the exits.
Well, now you're going to have to carry him.
What?
You wanted a distraction. He's the distraction.
Arson, get the left side. I'll take the right.
You hit him.
Arson!
That makes sense.
Damn it, Arson!
Yeah, we caught him trying to steal one of the Rembrandts.
George is a thief.
No. I'm not sure what he is. Mr. Wilson? Mr. Wilson?
Sorry, I was just doing the math. I think we could protect about $100 million. You'll pay off the rest in settlements.
I'm not settling anything. I'm a
Y'all see
doctor.
that? Y'all see that
Patron
drip?
of the arts. I'm not a drug dealer. My family makes medication for sick people. It's not our fault. A bunch of addicts took advantage.
You're omitting the bit where for 8 years you misled thousands of doctors and patients about how addictive your opioid mixture was.
That's an exaggeration.
You made cartoons. There's memos, and that one you talk about how much money you make selling drugs to wounded veterans.
Where did you get this?
Well, that doesn't matter. What matters is that the attorneys general from the 7 states that are about to sue you, they have it. Now, my firm can help you hide some of your money, but you will pay out the rest. Or, as outlined in this report, you're facing years of costly litigation against these media-friendly victims. If you agree, I'll help you hide the $100 million, and I'll seek out each of the litigants, and I'll talk them into settlement.
You come very highly recommended.
I'm glad to have you on my side.
Well, I'm not on anybody's side. I'm a lawyer. Hello, Hoskins. My name's Harry Wilson. Here to talk to you about your lawsuit with Liberty's Pharmacy. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Cole! Go inside. I'll handle it. I'm his sister Jenny. I have power of attorney. The limp's from an IED outside Bagram
What about the power of attorney?
after his 3rd stint in rehab. Know any reason I don't beat you myself?
Liberty's Pharmaceuticals wants to settle.
Your medication turned my brother into an addict.
Not my medication. Those are the people my firm represents. We've convinced Maxwell to pay out. But I gotta go back down there and tell him that you'll put down the shovel, so to speak.
We used to own a house, you know? Belonged to my grandparents. Had to sell the 2nd time he was in rehab.
Well, I promise you'll have enough to buy it back. I'll even help you with the paperwork.
You bank a lot on that sweet-looking face, don't you?
You have my word. And done. Now, only use these codes to move the money you want completely secure. As to our plan for the settlement.
Oh, we're not settling anything. I'm not letting a bunch of nobodies ruin the Maxwell name.
I thought I explained. You're gonna spend millions of dollars litigating this for years.
Millions I have. Years they don't have. No, you laid it out so beautifully right here. If I tie them up in court, eventually they're gonna settle or quit. Hell, because you got most of them considered settling, I even know how much to lowball. When I spend the next decade donating to museums around the world, sharing the gift of my art, no one is gonna remember a bunch of penny ante settlements strung out over years. These problems are gonna be forgotten, and my name will live on in those museums forever. Honestly, Harry, I could not have done this without you.
He can tear out. Oh shit.
So you felt guilty?
My whole life, I prided myself on never picking a side. I'm beginning to think all those years maybe I had.
Better late than never, I guess. Lightweight, tea.
Hey, don't. Do not. Say, man, why don't you just go for all this money?
No. I'm the one who made it impossible to access. Bank of Malta. Voice passwords that change every 24 hours. Besides,
You wanted to hurt him. You know the money doesn't matter to him. The art does.
he's got famous paintings hanging in galleries in Los Angeles, Chicago, New York. 8 museums all around the country, all with his name on the walls. That's all he talks about.
No, that's not right. It's not about the art. It's about this guy's name. That's what matters.
It's his lost reputation. At the museum, he wasn't just angry. He was afraid. He thought he brought legitimacy, and he can feel it just slipping away. And nothing hurts like feeling you're safe and then having that taken away from you.
So, we're gonna help this guy, or we're gonna bonk him on the head, Hardison wipes his ID and credit rating, and we dump him in Venezuela?
I'd like to vote no on that.
You don't get a vote. Sit your ass back down.
No. No. I'm retired. I haven't been on the con for years.
But you spotted him prepping his heist without even trying.
Dude, you should have seen your face when you realized you lit up.
Sophie, you're the one that made us bring him here. All right, instead of leaving him for the guards.
Hey, get the gang back together, Star Trek style.
Even numbers only, baby. I can't believe I know that.
Oh, excuse me. If I may, I think I've deduced that you were a group of thieves who were at the museum not to steal the Rembrandt.
Who here hasn't already stolen a Rembrandt?
Got 3. Hat trick.
But now that you've heard that the owner is vermin, you will help me ruin him?
You want her help or not?
I can trust you.
Well,
Anybody can trust us on this? Probably.
Hardison, we haven't even done background on the target. We don't know the mark.
Are you trying to tell me you don't think you can cold read this Maxwell dude, Sophie? I once saw you predict the Mark's weakness off of his driver's license photo. Come on now.
Maxwell knows his philanthropy can't outrun his scandals. You saw those protests. In theory, he's looking for the next big score. The one donation they can't take away from him that's going to drown out all the negative press.
Well, any man who's insecure about his name can never turn down an opportunity to be a hero.
It's not bad, new guy. A hero-level donation. Stolen painting.
A stolen, lost painting, one specific to him to hook him. A lost Rembrandt. A lost Rembrandt. Nate. Nate worked the case.
I be taking
Every
off a lot.
insurance investigator has at some point it's the white whale. The Gardner heist.
Highly overrated. Strong results, but amateur technique.
Nate was still on Vista. What kind of ancient historical foolishness is this?
1990, a bunch of thieves broke in and stole like
13.
13 works of art from the Isabella Gardner Museum.
Including a Vermeer and Rembrandt Storm on the Sea of Galilee. Yeah, that's it, Hardison. It's the greatest unsolved art crime in the world. Anyone, no matter their sins, who was to find and return just one of these paintings would be a hero.
Or anyone who claimed to return one of these paintings that later turned out to be a fake, their name would be ruined in the art world forever.
Quite right.
And it seems like you're already halfway to a plan there, Miss Devereaux. Way ahead of us.
We'll do this one. Just one. And we're gonna need our Mr. Wilson.
No, no.
We're rushed. He's already an inside man. We can use that.
We can bonk him on the head later if we have to.
Thank you. That didn't seem right.
Hey, Sophie, come on, say it. You know you have to.
Let's go steal a stolen Rembrandt.
That's my girl.
What just happened?
So according to our Mr. Wilson, Maxwell is obsessed with these Monet sculptures, so there's no need to push him. You just ease into it.
Sophie, I've been the roper for the last 8 years.
Yes. Yes. Of course you have.
And don't worry, I haven't stabbed anybody in a really long time, like a whole month.
Parker, a month's not very long.
It is when you're the one not doing the stabbing.
Yes, my name is still on the wall, but they took it out of the brochure, and it is not on the placard.
Yes, it's a private auction, but we still need certification.
I'm gonna call you back.
You've got to be kidding me. Well, then find me another expert on Monet's collection. But it's invitation only for a reason. They're the rarest pieces.
Y'all better not be scratching my baby.
So we're not painting fakes anymore, we're printing them?
Man, we gotta keep up with the times. Hey, go and start that thing up. Go ahead.
Are you kidding me?
I am not, sir. Yeah, see, this is my baby, all right? This is the 3D printer I use for all my forgeries. And check it, this is dope AI program from the Netherlands, right? I use that to teach this how to duplicate brush strokes from great artists. I'm talking about masterpieces in 4 hours.
Been doing this a long time?
Oh, yeah, since I was a kid.
Yeah, since he was an annoying, cocky kid that almost got us killed all the time.
I was cocky because I was good. You were just cranky.
And then you decided to help people.
It didn't start out that way. Man, I was really in it for the rep, Parker for the cash.
I had anger issues I needed to work out.
What changed? What happened?
Us. We haven't.
The only thing that stays the same is he gets the easy job, so a masterpiece in 4 hours.
Excuse you, did he just say easy? Easy. Bruh, I gotta fake a masterpiece from 1633. Not only does the painting have to look identical, the materials I use have to be identical. I'm talking about the canvas, the paint. You wanna know where Rembrandt get his paints? Come on, excuse me, bruh. Bruh, watch out. Give you a little history on this, brother. I see Rembrandt got his yellow from soil only found in Cyprus.
I'm not getting
It's
my
blue
cone.
from a
I need a
stone
cone.
from
Why
one
don't you put
mountain
the cone
in
here?
Afghanistan.
That's so stupid.
He got the red from these nasty little crunchy lice off a damn cactus in Mexico.
I got a sniper in Afghanistan, he can get you the rocks. I got a mob driver in Cyprus, he can get you the soil. I got a guy in Mexico, owes me a favor.
Oh, you know somebody who nasty enough to pick lice off a damn cactus with his bare hands?
Yeah, it's a big favor. They asked him to dig his own grave, and I saved his life.
How'd you do that?
I told him the check had cleared. The man could stop digging. Canvas I can't help you with.
All right, new guy, check the storage unit.
Are these all stolen masterpieces in this closet?
Don't be ridiculous, man. If they were stolen masterpieces, they'd be in that closet. Just check the dates on the back, man. Give me something from the 1630s that I can strip. Yep. That's the one.
Y'all gotta get all this stuff out of here. This stuff is going to auction in a few minutes.
Hey, is there a problem?
Yes, this man, who are you?
The collection coordinator, look, as Ted said...
There's Todd.
Todd said all this is going to auction in minutes.
Yeah, y'all hear that high-pitched whistle? Your jockey pump failed. All right, water's gonna come bursting out of these pipes about 300 PSI.
Is that bad?
So that's enough to tear a baby's arm off.
On a baby or like a toddler?
Maybe a toddler. Maybe one of those pre-Ks.
What an unsettling metaphor.
Yeah, well, y'all can write it out if you want, but if I was you, I'd try to get up underneath one of them big metal tables or something.
No. We can get all this stuff out of here. Come on, now, let's go.
Hey, look, Todd, the auction must go on.
I take full responsibility for the safety of my people and this art.
Well, there's a lot of pipes in the hallway, too, so you might want to just keep on going.
Perhaps all the way down to the loading garage.
I always weirdly miss a string of hair.
places, everybody.
That'd be so weird.
It's coming. And item 44 is sold for $475,000. Which brings us to our last item. a plaster minotaur by Rodin once owned by his friend Claude Monet. This is a rare piece from the Musée Monet in Paris that will only enhance its owner's collection and reputation. Let's start the bidding at 1 million. Do I have 1.1? 1, 2. 1, 3. Do I have 1, 3? 1, 4. 1, 8. 2 million. Do I have 2.1?
2.5.
2.5 million is the bid. Do I have 2.6? Going once, twice. The item is sold for 2.5 million. That concludes our auction for today. On behalf of Summersby's, thank you all for coming.
Could have faked that minotaur and walked away with a nice payday.
Nate never settled for nice.
Looks like I have a minotaur.
Yes, and oh, I'm afraid I can't sell this to you.
Is there a problem?
Your name has been flagged, Mr. Maxwell. Illiquidity.
Really? Just call my bank. right
I'm
now.
afraid that's not the issue. The seller doesn't want his piece seized in a future lawsuit or bankruptcy.
Yeah, pardon me, you have a deadbeat bidder here because you... Oh, no, you have Fletcher Maxwell. More than a deadbeat, it's a drug dealer.
Okay, this actually has nothing to do with...
Now, I should demand a recount, okay? But since my guy's up here throwing blanks, I'll take it for 2 million.
You're gonna pay for this?
Well, I can pay. Yeah, my money's good here.
I don't care. Tell me how to find whoever flagged me.
Stop's a waste of my time.
Mr. Gallagher, the Rodin is a rare one. The price that you
I
put
don't care
it
about
for
the
is...
price, okay? I want big ticket items. Stop putting together these little penny ante auctions, or I'll send you back to that museum in Cleveland where I found you.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I gotta get back in there.
No. She's Sophie Devereaux.
Are you okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Is your boss always so charming?
Oh, he has his good days.
I'm Fletcher Maxwell.
Catherine Clive.
Are you a Monet fan, Catherine?
A fan, but he's my specialty. Why?
Because I think I have a business proposition for you. Can you be at my place around 7? It's completely professional, I assure you.
I'll be there.
Great.
That was exhilarating.
Yeah. I never doubted you.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I need you to do a full security check on someone. Everything about them. Everything. You know your haystacks.
You know what? I stayed in Monet's house. I just had to see the light the way he did.
How can you stand to be around that boss of yours?
He got me out of Cleveland.
Cleveland, yes, that's twice I've heard that. The Cleveland Museum of Art's really more known for its Egyptian and Asian art, isn't it?
You know, I've never had dinner with...
With personal security? Unfortunately, a lot of unreasonable people blame my family for their own misfortunes. Everyone's suspect. See, I had someone do just a little bit of checking up on you.
I don't like people poking into my personal affairs.
Well, you're not required to like me. Miss Clive has an excellent reputation with Impressionist collectors, but her research at Oxford was in Egyptian antiquities. She is 100% legitimate. Her boss, on the other hand,
Gallagher, his father was Irish mob.
who left his son a very corrupt trucking business when he died. Page 3. You see, the Gallagher's been suspected of being behind numerous high-priced blind sales at auctions worldwide.
You know I can't confirm that.
These purchases don't make any sense. It's like he's almost buying at random. Why?
I should go. This was a mistake.
No. How would you like to oversee my Monet collection? I'll give you full control. The job's yours. I just need you to be honest with me about Will Gallagher.
All right. If you'd never bought a piece of art in your life and you suddenly tried to sell one for $40 million, then that would raise a few red flags, wouldn't it?
The IRS would hound you to the grave.
But if you already owned a collection worth $20 million and you made it look like you flipped it for 40 in a series of blind sales, then that would make you a savvy collector, wouldn't it?
Why would he do that for a painting? And what previously unknown painting is worth $40 million?
One that his gangster father stole 30 years ago.
His father's Boston mob. The Gardner heist. Oh, is it?
The Rembrandt.
How would you like to help me screw your ungrateful thug of a boss?
Enjoying yourself?
I gotta get my trucking company up and running before Maxwell gets here.
I told him the banks were about to seize your property. You're broke and you have to sell.
All right.
Do I even want to ask to whom this building actually belongs? No, I didn't think so.
You know, this character you got me playing, the son of a Boston gangster, is no secret who you wrote this one for. You know, we never really got to talk. You ever wanted to discuss?
I think this is my way of talking about it through this.
Nathan Ford.
Choose your next words very carefully, Mr. Wilson.
I saw his name on a document. I made some calls. Frankly, the stories are incredible.
He was a very brilliant, very angry man.
May I ask?
For a while, his family contained his anger, and then his son died, and turned the anger on himself. When we worked together, it drove him, and he was relentless. And he stopped being angry. The damage was done. It's hard. Burned too hot for too long.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. At least he burned.
Will Gallagher. Remember me?
Yeah, I remember you. You here looking for customers for your pain pills? A lot of bad backs in here.
Actually, you're the one selling, and I very much want to buy. I'm talking about the storm on the Sea of Galilee. Your curator works for me now. I guess I outbid you on her, too.
I got a lot of other buyers lined up.
You don't. My lawyer, Harry Wilson, he's already drawn up the evidence for the IRS. If you try to sell to anybody else, you're never going to be able to save your shoddy little legacy. Okay, relax. Relax. Painting's worth $40 million, and I'm going to give you 25.
You're gonna give me 25 million.
Yes, you get to cover your very ill-advised art purchases, and you walk away with a nice profit. I take the win.
What are you gonna do with it?
Oh, well, as a noted patron of the arts, I'm going to give the painting back to the Isabella Gardner Museum as a public service to the lovely people of Boston. I'll be authenticating the painting at 7 p.m. this evening. You get paid in full.
new paint aging.
Yeah, I cooked it low and slow in the pizza oven. I made the cracks one by one using a ballpoint pen.
Is that weird that I find all of that really attractive?
I thank God every day that you do.
All right, get a room. I'm taking this.
What the? Wrap it first.
I know that, Hardison.
Nice. Elliot's food truck makes excellent cover.
Oh, it's more than cover. It used to take a whole van. Now we can fit a mini Lucille inside every food truck in the world. Please don't touch my stuff.
Maxwell has been found an expert to authenticate the painting. He'll buy it if you're with me. Wow.
Yeah. Professeur Michel Baptiste du second artiste du département à Chaucelis.
Impressive how much better your accents have gotten.
What you talking about, girl? My accent's always been great. Baby, ain't they always been great?
Sure thing. They always. Oh, I gotta go do that thing. Bye.
Huh?
Hello?
Hey, it's Maxwell. No need for us to go to that meeting tonight. No, I'm about to teach somebody a lesson.
Maxwell just canceled.
Elliot,
Maxwell canceled. Coming in.
Do not. Your cover ain't blown and I ain't down. You stay there.
As I live and breathe, it is you.
I know you.
Not personally. My company, RIZ. We provide VIP security, cutting-edge data collection, threat analysis, blah, blah. I'll leave you a brochure. Your face didn't ping a single alarm, but I happened to glance at the file and, well, I work in the field of violence. Not knowing Elliot Spencer in our line of business, it's a bit like not knowing Rembrandt. You will not be hustling Mr. Maxwell today.
So you've only read about me on paper. Just a warning.
Oh, no. It's an audition. For them.
Can we not do this?
Giving up already?
You got your boys 2 by 2. I'm gonna start off with the guy on the left. I'm gonna send him in the big fella here and disrupt his attack line. By that time, the guy on the right's gonna be on top of me, so I'm gonna dislocate his elbow and use him to get closer to Taser Boy. At that point, Goldilocks should be coming around, but I don't want to be too close to the bean, so he can't flank me. I'll move into the center and take him out one by
I'm
one.
telling him what he finna do.
The fight's already over. I just assume skip the bruises.
And now they're gonna second guess every move they make. A fraction of a second hesitation, negating their numbers.
Alright, this is fun. Crying. More crying.
It's got potential.
Alright. I don't like fighting scenes.
It's a lot faster in person, huh?
Be seeing you.
Well, maybe we can offer up another painting.
No. Look, if Gallagher's blown, then I'm blown. This Connor's dead.
RZ Security is one of those new scary breed of ex-spy for hire firms. It's come up in the last 10 years. They got offices in London, Geneva, DC. Damn, defense contracts.
We've handled private security before.
No. These are the guys you call if you're a dictator and you want somebody disappeared.
Yeah, these guys are past security. It's more like having your own private army.
Smart thing to do would be to run. Put some space between us. You too.
This is my home. This is our home. All of Nate's things that...
I didn't know. I didn't know. Why should we trust anything coming out of your mouth? How do we know this wasn't a setup?
You think this was my first choice? It's insane. Obviously, it's insane. Working with you people is insane. I tried. I tried to do the right thing, the right way. I wanted to make amends. I tried to track down everybody that Maxwell had... that I had hurt. Mr. Hoskins! Mr. Hoskins!
They're gone. They're gone since the boy died.
Cole's dead?
OD'd. Hospital bills took what was left of Jenny's money, so the bank took the trailer.
Where's Jenny?
Don't know. People tried the women's shelter over on 5th. Maybe the overpass. A lot of homeless there.
I gotta take something from you. If I can't give them anything and I can't be forgiven, I need to take something. I need to take something!
Let's talk salary.
Great. What do you typically offer for this role?
It's competitive.
So is it like competitive salary or is it like competitive salary?
It's somewhere between competitive and competitive.
I don't think we've been through a commercial sitting here this damn long. I'm an hour into this damn show and then they want to do a commercial at the end. Lord have mercy.
What do you mean a number?
It's an actual number.
Not at all. I'm pleasantly surprised.
You want to see me?
So the funds will clear today. That's fantastic. Thank you. Yes, so my bank account routing number is 37 Alpha 33 and the transaction password is 22164866. No, thank you. You've been incredibly helpful. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Wow. That was my insurance company. They're going to be direct depositing a very comfortable payoff for the Rembrandt you burnt.
I didn't burn your...
No. Harry, come on. Someone wiped the security footage, Harry, so I can't prove it, but Gallagher was a fraud. The Clive woman's disappeared, so I'm kind of just left with you in the middle of all of this. Do you know how incredibly easy it would be to claim that you just broke in here? You're deranged, ranting about how I have to pay for my sins because of all these deaths. Do you know what this gentleman will get if he shoots you in the head and then lies to the police? Time and a half. Excuse me. Yes? All right, sure. It's the museum. They're desperate to apologize for letting my masterpiece burn. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna sue them, but I can go listen to them beg. It would be fun, right? Beg. Oh, and I called your firm, Harry. You're done.
And this was the residue test.
Mr. Max, have a moment to mourn.
Mr. Maxwell, this is Connie Liu from the insurance company.
Hello. I just spoke to your people about my payout. I suppose you'll be joining me in suing the museum.
Why exactly?
You did just pay me a ginormous sum. I assume you'd like to recoup some of it.
Two things, Mr. Maxwell. First,
Why did you hire someone to burn a fake Rembrandt in my museum?
What?
We tested the residue. It's a fake.
We don't need to come up with Plan M.
Why we gotta call it Plan M? You know I'm in my feelings about Plan M.
You say this machine can duplicate any masterwork in 4 hours?
Pretty much.
Let me do that one.
I like your style, new guy. Elliot, Plan S. The hardest to survive. Damn it.
No. I see what you're doing.
It's a mistake. You have no problem selling poison to people. I really don't put insurance fraud past you.
I bet you sold the painting and then torched the fake to collect the insurance.
Okay, Connie, that is ridiculous. I am Fletcher Maxwell. I am a patron of the arts. Do you know that I have paintings hanging in all of the great museums in America?
Yes, I called the directors of all those museums to check your art. And, Mr. Maxwell, we know they're all fakes. All of them.
That's impossible. That is impossible.
What do you think about Harry's idea?
I think wise to put one. You make 8. 1 for each of his paintings in the other museums.
Oh, sure, if I cut the print on in half, but they won't fool anybody.
They don't have to.
Wait a second, that's impossible. You're talking about breaking into 8 of the highest security museums in the country, swapping out 8 masterpieces in 24 hours? That's is she all right?
Go ahead.
So?
Just take your hands off of me. I'm calling my lawyers. All of them.
Oh, Mr. Maxwell, I said 2 things. Second, my insurance company didn't give you a payout, so who the hell were you talking to? You didn't give them your bank information over the phone, did you?
That's impossible. What do you mean, empty? I just talked to you. No, I did not. I did not withdraw it. Everything? What do you mean, everything?
Hey, thanks for letting me into your house. I just had to pick something up.
Look on the bright side, Mr. Maxwell. You'll no longer be famous for being a drug dealer. You'll be far more famous for being the biggest fraud in the art world.
I believe that's the first time I've seen you smile.
You know, I really wasn't too sure about the whole gloating thing. But you were right. Seeing his face was very cathartic.
It's an acquired taste. I've forgotten how much I enjoyed it myself.
Hey, so look, we found all the money that you hid from Maxwell. Plus, we sold the paintings to some of the homies. All right. Now we divvy that up between the families that he hurt. Won't make up for everything, but it'll make a difference.
You didn't pay out to everyone?
We couldn't find everyone. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think you were done? Oh, if only you could find all the names, then you could just move on. Harry, you didn't do just one thing wrong. You've been working on the wrong side for a long time, right?
Yes, I would have to say that.
Yeah, so you don't get to just do one thing and claim you've repented. You see, in the Jewish faith, my nana leads a multi-denominational household. So, in the Jewish faith, repentance, redemption, is a process. You can't make restitution and then promise to change. You have to change first. Do the work, Harry. Then and only then can you begin to ask for forgiveness. You see that cowboy back there? Man, for the last 12 years, I've seen him risk his life to save hundreds, innocent people who will never know his name. All that, and every single morning he still gets up. You know what he says? I still got more to do. So this isn't the win. This is the start, Harry.
He's not wrong.
I got hang time, bitches.
He's his father's son.
Of Libris Pharmaceuticals has become a fugitive.
Maxwell pulled a runner.
Maxwell was arrested earlier today on an array of charges, including burglary and insurance fraud. Authorities say Maxwell fled his Beacon Hill estate hours after posting bail of $2 million.
Where's he gonna go?
His whereabouts?
The bank's froze all his other assets. We have his secret money. He's done, right?
And the FBI is on his case.
We got almost everything. His family had one more emergency fund. It's not very much, but it's enough to disappear on. That's where he's going.
Looks like we got more to do.
Money's in Panama. He's going to Panama. We're gonna go after him.
Sophie? Your call.
I said one job. The job's not done. Grab your kit. We're going to Panama.
I got a tamale truck in Panama.
I don't know if y'all new or old here, but I'm watching Leverage Redemption. Never heard of this shit before, but obviously it's been out since, I think they said 2021. It's kind of, it's alright. I think I'm gonna watch all 3 seasons though. And I'm bored. I'm shit else to watch.
Lola from NOLA, good morning. Suppose my mail's waiting for me in my office?
Mr. Wilson, you can't go up there.
But I have to. That's where my desk is.
I mean, you don't work here anymore.
What? Oh, that's ridiculous.
Colin Grishwood, Safer, please hold.
I will not hold. Why are your people not at this deposition? We have 3 claimants from the Cosgrove estate case, and Mr. Safer was supposed to be here half an hour ago.
I don't see it on the calendar. Let me call Mr. Safer's office.
Yeah, call Safer. Get him down here to talk to me. Okay, all right. I'll step back, sir.
I don't know when the last time I cut my end.
Lunch in the office.
Perkins Discovery. 10 boxes of files to go.
Keep at it. Devil's in the details.
Parker, Harry's file should be in his old office, northeast corner suite.
Hey, so you know those files on how Harry hid a bunch of bad guys' money before he wanted to be a good guy? Harry, not the other bad guy, because Harry was a bad guy.
Oh, he more than bankrupt.
The worst.
Is this going to become a thing?
They're not here.
Wilson,
John, what the hell's going on?
one of our clients, Fletcher Maxwell, called. Said you were involved in a criminal conspiracy against him.
Fletcher Maxwell. He and his family sold opioids designed for addiction to veterans. You believe him? I bet you've already cleaned out my office, haven't you? I bet you moved all my files into your office.
Hello.
You got Fletcher Maxwell's files hidden behind that ridiculous painting of that stupid horse? All on the say of a client who we now know was faking masterpieces, selling the originals and hanging the fakes in museums worldwide. That Fletcher Maxwell.
He said you were involved in that painting affair, too.
When did I, a corporate lawyer with 15 years of experience with this firm, suddenly become a jaunty cat burglar stealing from the rich?
That would be cool.
That would be cool. Thank you, Lola. But that didn't happen. No, you know what did happen is that somehow one day you became okay with having a client who intentionally sold dangerous drugs to hundreds of thousands of people.
Talk your shit, Harry.
Another client who polluted waterways near schools. You remember that? Kids with cancer? Or that client who cut corners so his building collapsed, killing his construction crew? Or the insurance executive who stole $100 million from Medicare. We got him off scot-free. You remember?
You know what I do remember? Those were your clients, too. And we can't afford to have any more clients doubting us, Harry.
I remember when you wanted to change the world.
The world did change. We just went along for the ride.
Mr. Maxwell wants to talk to you.
Well, he's got my number. Tell him I appreciate the personal touch, though.
Hit his ass.
You the cavalry?
You can say that.
So they had so quick, Lord.
Sophie's taking a long way around to make sure we weren't tailed. Why aren't these cameras up? Artisan, hey. What was that?
Nothing. Just some NGOs freaking out about supplies in Venezuela. Got some Russians trying to crack a pro-democracy group I'm babysitting.
You know why restaurants fail? Head chef can't be chopping lettuce.
I know.
This place is great.
I bet back in his heyday, it must have been something.
Well, you said you needed someplace isolated while we hit my own firm. I had a client who went bankrupt. This was in his holdings.
Was he another evil, rich, bad guy?
Yes, but I lost his case and he went to prison, so he ain't me.
Right. First order of business. Who tried to nab our Mr. Wilson?
RSE. I got that off one of the guys that tried to grab Harry. It's that private security that Maxwell uses.
Maxwell still has enough money to set the dogs on you.
Maxwell's family, technically. Liber's Pharmaceuticals is a family-owned business. And while we may have tricked Maxwell into giving up most of his money, they hired my firm to hide an emergency fund here in Panama. This is where he's run to. This building used to be owned by the United States government.
U.S. transferred ownership to Panama when we handed them the canal back in 1999.
I
That's
be
when
putting so
Ryan
much
Corbett,
off.
he's former military intelligence. That's when he came along.
I know this guy. Not personally, but he had a rep in the field. He's smart. He's ruthless. This ain't a desk jockey. This guy's an operator.
Now, Corbett discovered 2 empty bank vaults, one on each end of the basement underneath all the offices. Rumor is the CIA. This is what they use to stash files they didn't want on U.S. soil. I'm talking black bag money, Roswell aliens, all kinds of... We don't know what's up in there.
Corbett bought the building, and he leases out all the offices from the ground floor up to local businesses for cover. But in the basement, he put high-end security, and he marketed those old CIA vaults to anyone interested in storing valuables offshore. Drug dealers, gun runners, or just your average American businessman looking to do a little tax avoidance. Thanks to those files that Parker liberated from my firm, it would appear that the Maxwell family is contracted to store $20 million in Vault 2, Tray 5150.
Now, what is special is that this piggy bank for the super rich scumbags is not even a secret. I mean, they tell you what it is right here in the brochure, right there, look.
They have concierge service, private airfield, armored transport. Ooh, cookies in the lounge.
You know, there was a day when I'd have to beat the location of this place out of some Russian mafia guy. Now
They literally advertise the corruption. This world.
Why didn't Maxwell just take his money and run?
Maxwell needs permission from the Panamanian government to move the funds. It's just minor paperwork. It'll slow him down, but not for long.
Mr. Maxwell wants his money so he can flee.
I'm finally done.
Let us deprive him of escaping justice for turning patients into...
What time is it? What's the Apple Watch say? 10 o'clock. I need to be sleeping any goddamn way. I gotta get up early. Ah. Ooh, y'all look at all my hair I cut. I don't think I cut my ends in probably 2 months or something like that. I need to get a silk press, get a good even haircut. That's what I need. Oh, thank y'all for watching me. Y'all have a good night.